Girl, get it together. What's up, beautiful kings and queens? If you're new here, my name is Samara, aka Spice Island Empress. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to click that notification bell so you are notified every time I post a video. Alright guys, so as you can see from the title, I am doing a life update, catching up with me. The last time I did a video like this was probably last year, if I recall. It probably was last year. I talked about a little bit about me, yeah, and I did my makeup. I think that's what it was. I just wanted to just talk more about what's been going on in my life, what I've been up to and so forth. And I have my wine with me with a strawberry in it because it's gonna be a lot. Just wanted to start by saying thank you guys for 800 subscribers. Well, actually right now I'm over 800, but I really do appreciate each and every one of you who have subscribed and have been watching my videos, and also liking and commenting. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers, and I just hope I can make that in maybe like a few months. But anyway, I haven't posted a video on my channel in a while. The last videos I posted was my travel videos to Grenada, so I decided to just film some more videos, just not travel based videos, but just me probably doing things normal, like doing things around the house or doing things outside or just talking. I don't know, I just, yeah. Right, so the first thing is how I've been. I've been okay for the most part. I've just been minding my business, taking care of my puppy Bree. Yeah, just minding my business and just doing things for me. I remember last month I just had like a whole mental breakdown. Like I was just crying, I was just so emotional, and up to this day I have no idea, like none at all, why I was crying or why I was so emotional. I have no idea. And I just prayed, because that's important to me, praying. I prayed to God, I asked God to please help me go through whatever it is I'm going through. And I also did some like meditation, yoga, and you know, it helped me out a bit. But I was crying, like I really can't for the life of me understand why I was crying so much and why I was so emotional. I just think it was just a lot on my mind, and it was just too much for me, and I just broke down. Like I don't know, I honestly don't know what was happening, but that was happening to me last month. Other than that, life is good. I honestly can't complain. I am happy. Yeah, I'm happy where I'm at right now. I'm good. I think that was just a phase that I was going through. I don't know what it was, but I'm happy that was over. Well, that is over. So I just want to talk about last year just a little bit. You know, it was the pandemic, and a lot of people was going through a lot, mentally, physically. I think that I was at a good place, and the reason why I'm saying that is because I was able to work from home, able to stay inside and be safe, and that was important to me. And I know a lot of people lost their jobs, a lot of people just was going through a lot emotionally, physically, and a lot of people died, and it's very heartbreaking. You know, what I'm trying to say is that I was blessed. Last year we were laid off in June last year, and we weren't laid off because of the virus. Actually, last year January, as soon as I came back from my trip to Thailand, we found out that our program was closing. We found out that our program was closing. I wasn't stressed about it. You know, I think that things happen for a reason, and I said, okay, I'm gonna save up as much money as I can to help me for those months that I'm not working. I meant like for at least July, August, September, probably October. So the reason why I said those 4 months, because I was expected to graduate with my master's in August. I'll talk about that in a little while, but I would say, okay, I'll have my master's degree and the chances of me getting a good job would be much faster and higher, you know, than having a bachelor's. So I was like, okay, for these couple of months I'll be good, you know, with my rent and all the other bills that I have to pay. Yeah, so I wasn't stressed about that. I honestly, I felt like I was good. And then March of last year, I think it was in March, yeah, March of last year, I had a placement and I lost the placement. It was, part of it was my fault, but also part of it was the people that I was working with fault. And I say this because I felt like I was working with colorists and racists and just jealous people. Honestly, I lost a placement, you know, I cried about it and I moved on. I was lucky enough to find another placement, but however, I wasn't lucky enough to finish school the time I was supposed to, which was August. Graduation or completion of school was moved back to December of last year. So now it's March 2021. I currently have my master's degree and I'm happy about it. I feel like I'm in a better space and better place. It was a lot of 2.5 years, probably 3, you know, going to school and working and doing internship. It was a lot for me, so I'm honestly grateful for that. I'm grateful for my family and my friends who've been there for me through those years, because it was a lot. Speaking of my master's degree, wait, let me take a sip. Because what I'm about to say, yeah, it's hard to swallow. It's really hard to swallow. But it's done. It's there and it's done. And there's honestly nothing I can do about it. Now that I have a master's degree, you know what? I owe 120,000 in student loans. Yeah, you heard that right. I don't know what accent was that, but I owe $120,000 in student loans. And every time I think about it, I don't get depressed, but I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'll be paying that shit off until I'm in my grave. I mean, I think it was worth it because, you know, I have a master's degree and I'm able to, you know, be where I want to be and do what I want to do with that degree. Yeah, so when I got my degree, I decided that I wanted to stay home for another month just to relax my mind before going out there, because I've been working, I've been going to school, I've been doing internship non-stop for the past 2.5 years. So I was like, let me just woosa. And that part of it, I was home in Grenada, and then when I came back here, I was like, all right, give me a little time again and then I'm gonna start looking for jobs. And I did put in a few applications, I did interviews, and I got the opportunity to work for this company. I actually love what I do. I really do like what I do. I get to meet a lot of different people, funny people, people who's going through a lot. There was this one guy that I actually met, and he was telling me about works on the set of a show that I really love, and that was so cool. And yeah, I just meet all these different people every day, and I really do love my job. It's different from what I used to do before I did childcare, if you guys didn't know. So I work with childcare agencies for 6 years, and it's really refreshing to have something different now, more being there for people and supporting them in whatever way that I can, and just going out there in life and being a great social worker. So last year I went home to Grenada, and the reason why I went home is because I just wanted to get away from being in America. Honestly, I just didn't want to be here in America. I just needed to get out, and I just decided that I wanted to be home. And actually last year April I was supposed to go home to celebrate my grandmother's 99th birthday, but then coronavirus happened. Grenada was closing its doors to everybody, so I didn't get to go, which was a bummer. But later on that year in December I said, okay, I'm about to finish school. This will be a nice graduation gift to myself, just going home and being with my family. I did think about, you know, the virus and not spreading it to my family, but the process of getting into Grenada, they want to make sure that you do not have the virus, so you have to be tested 73 hours prior to getting on the plane, and then when you get home you have to quarantine for up to 7 days, and then after the 7 days, actually on the fourth day or the fourth night, they test you. You get the results back in 2 days or so, and then if your test is negative, then you are able to leave the specialized quarantine facility or hotel. And I did that. You know, you guys saw the video. If you guys did see the video, the whole 7 days I did in quarantine and whatnot. And I went home. I was frustrated because I spent one more day than I shouldn't have in quarantine. I'm over that, honestly. I just wanted to be with my family. I went home for a whole month, and I enjoyed every little bit of being home. And when it was the time to come back, I honestly did not want to come back. I wanted to spend another month. But the reason why I came back is because of Brie. I'm being very honest. She was the only reason why I was in a rush to come back, because I missed her so much, and I know she missed me so much. She was with my mom when I left, but I just missed her so much. Saying traveling during a pandemic, I in no way, shape or form is condoning travel during a pandemic. You travel at your own risk. That's what I'm just saying. I did it because I just feel like I just needed to just get away from America, and it's just, I just wanted to get away. As far as in traveling more for the rest of the year, I am not 100% sure if I'll be traveling outside the country, but I do have a trip coming up next month, which would be domestic. I think I'll vlog that. Most likely I will vlog that, just to get some content in. But yeah, for as in traveling internationally, I am not 100% sure, but I do want to go somewhere for my birthday, which is in July. I'll be 31. Do I look like it now? So what's next for me? Making sure I take care of myself. My health is a top priority for me. Making sure I pray to God, hallelujah, amen, because without him I'll be nowhere. Another thing is working on getting my social work license, and the other thing that I'm really feeling to do is get the hell out of New York. I have been planning in my head, and also I've been like looking at different places where I want to move. I've been doing that a lot for the past year or so. It's been in my mind for years, but actually like planning for the year, for the past year, I I just don't want to be in New York no more, honestly. I mean, when I move, probably I'll miss New York, but I don't like it here no more. And I think the reason why I don't like it so much is because of the weather. I hate the snow, I hate the cold, and I just need to be in a new environment. I've been in New York for over 10 years and I just feel like I need to be somewhere different. Probably you guys would see that when the time comes, but yeah, I just need to get out of New York. I think for me it's just time to move on and move out. Another thing I'm working on for the goals for this year is saving my money. I've been trying. Honestly, I've been trying to save my money. It's been really hard. And it's been really hard because I like to spend. Have you guys seen the Coming to America movie? I watched it. And the thing that stuck with me was the guy wanting to have his funeral while he's alive so he wouldn't enjoy it and see who showed up. Or was it me that said that? I think it was me that said that. I think I said to myself, I think I want to have my funeral before I die, so at least I'll know who show up and who's not there, so I can haunt you when I actually die. No. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Like, that would be a really good idea to just have your funeral before you die, so at least you can get to enjoy it, you know, and see who's there for you, who's gonna cry for you. I'm crazy. But it was an okay movie. It wasn't as good as the first one, but it was okay. Recently I've been watching Passions. I know y'all think I'm crazy. For some, like, out of the blue, was it February, last month? I think it was last month I started watching it, or maybe it was in January. I just thought of Passions, like, out of the blue. I'm like, I think I should watch Passions. And lucky for me, I found a YouTube channel that actually shows season 1, the whole of season 1. I was looking for season 2 on YouTube, but I couldn't find it. But I did find season 2 on dailymotion.com, and I've been watching that every day when I get up from work. When I'm off, I put it on my iPad and I'm watching it. And I be cracking up at some things. I be laughing at Timmy the doll with Tabitha, and Pilar and Teresa. There was a part where Teresa found out that Ethan loves her, and he was supposed to tell his family, and Ethan was going to tell his family, but everything, you know, is interrupting him. And Pilar, which is Teresa's mother, was telling her that she better have a bulletproof vest. Because when Gwen, which is Ethan's fiance, finds out that Ethan loves Teresa too, she gonna need a bulletproof vest. That took me out. I don't know, it was just funny to me. Yeah, so I've been watching that for the past month or 2 months or so. I remember running home every day from school to go by one of my relatives to watch Passions. And now rewatching it, now that I'm older and I'm rewatching it, I'm like, oh my god, Teresa is just, she would not stop. Like, she is just obsessed with Ethan. She just have these ideas in her head that, you know, they're gonna be together, and it was just annoying at the beginning, the first season. And then Kay, which is Chief Bennett's daughter, was trying to get Miguel, who is in love with Charity, and Charity is the one who has powers. And Kay is mad evil, like the things she did to try to get Miguel. But anyway, if you guys want the link to watch Passions, just let me know in the comment section. I really miss watching that show. And I missed a lot too, because things that I'm seeing on the iPad, I don't remember seeing it when I was younger, or maybe I forget. But I think maybe by the time I reach home from school, most of it gone, so like I was only seeing probably just a little bit of it. But yeah, I've been enjoying watching Passions. Right now I'm home with me and Bree. She's sleeping. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me rambling on and talking about me and my life. Let me know how you guys are doing down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate you guys. Again, don't forget to click that subscribe button and also that notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a video. And I'll see you guys in the next video.